Another new one from Front Country on WNCW. It's called O Heartbreaker from these guys, from a new release with its official release coming out in April. Did you say the 9th, I think?
April 7th.
April 7th.
On Organic Records.
On Organic Records out of Arden, North Carolina. But they might have some copies available when you see them tonight at the Cat's Cradle in Carborough, or tomorrow in Charlotte at the Evening Muse, or in Decatur on Sunday at Eddie's Attic, and then they're in Asheville on Wednesday at the Isis Restaurant and Music Hall. You guys just said a lot of you have moved to Nashville. Most of you? All of you?
Most of us,
Most of
yeah.
us.
Julian is finishing school at Berkeley. He still lives in Boston, but he's from Asheville originally, and who knows where he'll be in like 6 months.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Probably still in Boston because it's pretty cool up there.
Oh, yes.
But Jeremy's been living in Nashville for almost 10 years now.
Oh, okay.
And the three of us were still living in the Bay Area, and we've all moved out to Nashville and made our way out. It was a crazy year last year. We were moving and touring internationally and stuff, and happy to not be moving this year.
That's right, international. I saw mention in your thank yous for the making of this record, in addition to all the Kickstarter supporters who helped you. That was nice.
Thank you,
they were able to
guys,
help.
if you're listening.
But some folks in the music industry, like a guy we know from Scotland, Loudon Temple. So you guys have been playing Scotland and England.
Oh, yes, sir.
He chuckles.
Hi, Loudon.
He chuckles at the mere mention of Loudon. Yeah.
Hey,
He's a
Loudon's
fun
got
guy.
us some
We
play
love
on
him.
the BBC,
There you go.
which is really exciting. BBC, that's how you pronounce it, right?
yes.
Anyway, that's real big for me, at least.
We like to think of ourselves as the BBC of Spindale.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely.
We're striving anyway. Are we there yet, Dennis? Maybe not. We're working on it.
You gotta get the white jacket.
White jacket. Well, who says we don't always wear lab coats on the radio, you know? But
You're ruining the mystery.
was there any particular kind of, I don't know, culture shock or big kind of new thing when you moved to Nashville?
Oh, geez, culture shock. Everything.
Okay.
I'm native Californian. Jacob's from the South already, so he knows what that's about. And
Yeah.
Roscoe's originally from Massachusetts and then moved to Southern California when he was a kid. Well, you're kind of like a surfer boy, so maybe. Did you have any culture shocks?
No, I don't. No, not really. It's a great community, and it's really a pleasure to, get to hang out with buddies that you see on the road, and a lot of them live down the street now, so that's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, it used to be that we would only see our friends when they were on the road, and kind of Haggard had come all the way out to the West Coast, and where we were putting them up and stuff, but they were still on the road, and we get some more hang time in when we're actually off the road. Other people are off the road too, and we're off the road together doing other things, which is, it's nice, and we can write together and pick together, and it's just a really great community. It's been calling us for a while, and we're glad to finally be there.
There's no hot chicken in California.
None? Still? I heard someone in Charlottesville mention, why is there no hot chicken there? And, yeah.
I think it's kind of like a new thing, actually. I think it's like the new foodie item.
Maybe
I think
it's
it
just
might
now
be in
spreading.
California now.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kale, hot chicken.
It's like kale.
It's like just like kale.
Hot chicken and kale.
They probably go well together.
Should we make a
actually.
T-shirt? Hot chicken is the new kale.
Yeah.
Sell it on our merch table, huh? All right. Well,
All
maybe
right.
someday, you guys.
We got the creative wheels turning here this morning.
Oh my God.
Anything you could say about the Bay Area bluegrass scene, though? I know you guys have, exodused out of there, but the California Bluegrass Association, they seem like they've been around a good while. And
They've been around a long time, and so many great artists have come from California, like Peter Rowan, Lori Lewis, David Grissman, Mike Marshall, Daryl Anger. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble if I leave someone out.
Old and in the Way.
Old and in the Way, that whole scene. Yeah. And I think that kind of, environment where there's a lot of experimentalism, has really influenced what we do. But there's also, a thriving straight-ahead bluegrass scene as well. There are some great acts like the Bow Ties, one of my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
the bow
One of my
ties.
favorite local San Francisco
Okay.
bands.
Pretty traditional.
Yep, super trad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
I used to be a bluegrass host out in Oregon, in Eugene.
Oh, awesome.
Far north from
really?
you guys, a good 5 hours for those that don't know. It's a pretty big spread, but
Nice.
yet, there's similarities. And I remember discovering the Hillmen.
Oh,
And it was
yeah.
like, oh, yeah. Some pretty good traditional bluegrass there.
Yeah.
And seemed to be a lot of buzz about the Wintergrass Festival in Tacoma. That just happened. I went there way back in the day. Have you guys done that?
We did a few years ago. It's an amazing festival.
Yeah.
In a hotel, so it's kind of dangerous. People can just stumble up an elevator home eventually. You know, it's like a safe space.
Right.
It's padded.
Uh-huh.
People
It's
get a little
rowdy.
crazy.
It's rowdy.
That's where some of the best conference festivals are, is in hotels. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a little...
We were just at Folk
Playpen.
Alliance, and oh boy,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's
Folk
a
Alliance,
crazy
yeah.
place.
Wintergrass is extra fun because a lot of Alaskans come down and make it extra crazy.
That's true.
And how do Alaskans make a Bluegrass Festival extra crazy?
Well, if you can imagine in Alaska in the summertime, it never gets dark. So what that does to bluegrass festivals and bluegrass picking, you can only imagine. Just
The
imagine
party
if it
doesn't
never
stop.
got dark
Yeah.
Yeah.
in North Carolina during the summer.
You don't know when to stop.
Yeah,
It's
it's pretty wild.
That sounds like it would get pretty wild. Mm-hmm. And then what's the big, what was it, Bluegrass Festival or two in San Francisco?
Well, there's Hardly Strictly,
Hardly Strictly.
which
Yeah.
is the big one, and that's pretty much. Am I forgetting something? I mean, there's the CBA Father's Day Festival up in the mountains, which has been going on for a long time. But Hardly Strictly is the big one in San Francisco every year. It's free and open to the public, and it's not just bluegrass at all. It's mostly not bluegrass these days. It's all kinds of stuff, and it's great.
There's a few that we're playing this summer too. That I grew up going to the Strawberry Music Festival, which is up in
Yes, that's
Yosemite,
right,
and
yeah.
it's since moved locations, but we're going to be there, I think, in the fall. And we're also at the Kate Wolf Memorial Festival, which for the first time, which is great. I've been to that one too when I was younger, and they're both great family folky bluegrass festivals that are really cool. So we're glad to be there.
I remember seeing Ramblin' Jack Elliott there once, and I was
Yeah.
just saying with those big live oaks and just this
Oh, yeah.
beautiful setting.
Laytonville.
Yeah, cool. Front Country here on WNCW. Talking about California, but really they'll be spending more and more time around here as well. And you can't neglect your Colorado scene. You got to, do Alaska.
yeah.
You got Hawaii now on the list. Well, you got your work cut out for you. Let's get one more tune from you if you can, and then we'll send you on your way as you continue your tour of the Southeast.